Cam, the end of an era. Our friend Matthew Meyer is gone, either to the NBA or the portal. And you know what I hate about this? Here's what I hate about this. I'm going to ask myself the question. You know what I hate?
Ask yourself first.
Drake, what do you hate? Well, I hate that this guy helped Baylor win a national championship, right? Spent 4 years of his career, chose Baylor over Texas. He was the hometown UT kid. He very much fits like this UT kind of mantra too, and brought it to Baylor, this moxie. And I just don't think people are going to give him the respect that he deserves now with the way that this is all unfolded in this offseason. I think Matthew Meyer's kind of going to go away in Baylor lore and never get the exit he deserved.
Well, I don't think he's going to be remembered all that fondly because, he wasn't like an All-American. You know what I mean?
Okay.
You know what I mean? So, and that's harsh, but like...
You know how many players weren't All-Americans? Macy
I know. But how many of these guys, how many people our age or about remember Terry Teagle? He's one of the great Baylor players ever. You know what I mean? Or Vinny the Microwave Johnson. And those guys were All-Americans, All-American caliber. But there will be some wave in 10 years of Baylor kids being like, oh my God, they had a guy on the national championship team who had a whole butt mullet, a whole mullet on his head. And he was kind of a baller. And that's what we'll see the hoop mixtapes in 10 years be like, whoa, why is it Matthew Meyer playing in the NBA right now? I don't think he's going to be playing in the NBA in 10 years. And that's kind of how he's going to be remembered again. But I don't know that he's going to be a guy who's going to be hanging around the program all that much. And I was a little surprised to see the transfer portal thing. That means I'm trying to go to the NBA, trying to play professional, but even if not, I'm not coming back here at all, as Tim Robinson would say.
Yeah, the name
we could come back. Technically, he could.
Well, yeah, it's
there is a world where he could come back.
It's not possible, I guess. The name Josh Lomers, what does that mean to you?
Well, me as a Baylor historian, it means a lot. Me as the 12-year-old Duke fan in the Elite Eight, it means double a lot. He and Brian Zuback banging on the boards. Did he reach 7 feet, Lomers?
7 foot tall.
It was 7 foot, yeah.
First team.
Battling Omar Sandman in the second round, by the way.
Yes.
Or was that that might have been the Sweet 16?
It was. That was Mount St. Mary's, right? Not Mount.
St. Mary's.
Just St. Mary's, not the Mount. Yeah. Leave the Mount off.
Yeah, because it was in Houston. You go ahead.
One's Catholic, one's a little more Catholic. So Lomers was first team All Big 12, academic honor roll. So not first team All Big 12. Distinction, academic honor roll. What are the odds? See, but what happened with Lomers is it's this peaceful, easy feeling, this exit, this thank you for your time here, sir.
Well, most have a peaceful, easy exit, especially Scott Drew's players.
Right. And Matthew Myers didn't get that. He got this clunky, am I in the NBA? Am I not? Am I with Baylor? Am I had this read at softball. This show is just already weird. I have this read in a PA book that's fans, are you with Baylor? That's how Baylor's marketing their season tickets for football this year, as if you don't buy season tickets, you're not with Baylor. Matthew Meyer, are you with Baylor? That's my question. That's the question right now. And Baylor fans, are you with Matthew Meyer?
The answer is no. The bigger question is, can you see when I get an email across the screen? Because I just had 3 in a row.
No, but Good. Something happened with your microphone. It sounds like the glass is breaking behind you now. That's a little behind the fourth
it's the
wall.
AC with this chandelier that I definitely bought and installed for sure.
I'm glad that we've addressed that, though. For the people at home that are like, what the hell?
And it blows the chandelier. This artwork that I got. I'm telling you, the studio is being built.
The ambient noise.
A little bit of over a month away. The studio will be ready.
Wow.
Anyway, what were we talking about, Matthew Meyer?
Matthew Meyer should be hailed as, in my book, I think Matthew Meyer should get a lot of credit as a Baylor player, and he's not going to get it. I think that he should, and I just wanted to send out a PSA to everyone at home. Please value Matthew Meyer as a Baylor legend. And
are you going to remember him more than Jared Butler, though? Or
no.
Macy.
Well, you're right. I think you hit the nail on that. You really did, because my 11.
Thumb is going to have a great exit.
Oh, for sure.
Well, that's what we said about Meyer last year too. So.
But my 11-year-old's gonna walk into the kitchen and be like, "Dad, who's this guy with the mullet? Whatever happened to him?" It's just dunks and 3-pointers.
And it's actually a picture of you right now on the show.
Yeah, that's where I was going, folks. We've entered the saddest part of the show.
Are
today.
you gonna wait? You're gonna break this now? You're not.
I'm gonna break it now. Breaking news on Locked On Baylor. By the time this show airs, I will no longer have a mullet. Yeah, it's going away. It's going away after 6 months of hard work and effort. I was pit with a question: do I perm it, which was an option on the table, by the way, or do I cut it off? And sadly, for everyone involved, cut it off won that argument.
I would like to see the perm, honestly.
Imagine. Can you imagine? I would get fired from so many
Perms are probably better with darker hair, but I think you could. You and what's his name, the BYU transfer.
Yeah, a loner. Him and I could be. Him and I could be very similar in that.
My dude looks like a statue in Rome. Like
he does.
That hair is ridiculous.
It's chiseled.
I don't know if it's the pictures we saw, but
it's not. The hair's plastic. It's just kind of a helmet that he puts on every morning. It sits so perfectly on his head. It's a wonder. Every picture, it's the exact same to the hair.
Yes, it's crazy.
The next part of our show, I joined. It's finals week, folks. There's a lot of stuff going on. I've written 55 pages of things on top of Locking On Baylor. And so the last 10 minutes of our show, I joined our friend Doug Branson with Locked On Hornets and talked the Jeremy Sochan conversation about Jeremy Sochan and where he'll be drafted in the NBA draft upcoming. So that's coming up next, a conversation on Sochan and if he'll go to the Hornets or where he'll go in the NBA and what his stock is like. So outside of that, Cam, any last words for the old mullet here?
I'm gonna miss it, honestly. I was so excited to make a grilled cheese after this recording, but now I'm sad, so I'm gonna make 2.
Yeah,
I'll just dump one off the side for the mullet, pour one out.
It's a lot. And by the time this episode airs, it will have been gone for like 18 hours.
Ugh,
yeah.
They're going to know
so
you.
People wouldn't have even known. It's going to be no.
Watch your tips go down, I'm telling you.
I hope not. Dude, the cowboy hat, you throw that on, automatic.
Oh, that's fair.
Say Brett Kavanaugh, automatic.
You should get a neck tat instead.
He likes beers. He likes his calendars. Automatic.
Little LOB right on the neck.